American angler, you're up with the sun, with a fish on your line. Your day's just begun. American angler, on lake, sea, and stream, you're living the good life. Catch the one of your dreams. You're reeling him in with your back to the wind. No, they'll never believe this back. Oh, American angler, the thrill's all your own.
Getting him closer.
Think I can bounce him?
He's staying down. Hi, and good morning, and welcome to the American Angler. We're setting out about 12 miles off the coast of Mazatlán in Mexico. My guest this morning is none other than the 1991 Bassmaster Classic champ himself, Ken Cook. Ken, what do you got a hold of there?
The bottom, I think.
We just got our first fish on a few minutes ago. We don't know what it is yet. Ken and Tammy and I have been inland doing a little bass fishing. Tammy had to have a day to go shopping. So she's in town doing what she does best. Ken's out here doing what he does best.
That fish is down there doing what it does best. Staying.
He's a pulling, huh?
Staying down there.
Coming around the boat. There's the leader.
I still can't see it.
Can't see him yet.
Flash. I can't tell what it is.
Yeah, I see him down there now. Wahoo!
All right. He's bad, I know.
Back up a little bit, Ken, if you can.
He's bad.
Big wahoo. I can see him down in there.
He didn't like our looks very much.
Taking a little line away from you, huh?
Give a little, get a little.
Yep. Doing a good job. Stay with him. Victor's doing a good job of the boat too, just staying right off of that fish. There he's coming up. Oh, that's a tuna.
I thought.
Tuna.
Oh, no.
And he's gone.
No.
He be gone.
Good size.
50, 60.
Maybe 50 pounds.
Big yellowtail.
Yellowfin.
Yellowfin?
Yeah.
Is he in a bush?
No, I don't think. That's one good thing out here. Nothing for him to get wrapped around. But they will sure test your skill now. I just reel him on in, Ken.
Yeah, jerk him right on in. Okay.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Just kind of skate him across the water there.
Not.
You know, that's the way we were doing them bass the other day. Just get a big one on and jerk him and shear that timber and bring him right across the top of the water. Back up a little bit.
All right.
Ah, here he is. That'd be dinner tonight right there. Be dinner. All right. Oh, nice tuna. Nice tuna.
Say.
It's about 40-pounder. Big yellow.
You want to take a picture?
Yeah.
Take the lever. So take a tail.
Right
Yeah, you
there.
can hold the tail up.
Get my still camera. I want to get a picture of this for the kids. See right away.
All right.
All right.
How much do you think he'll go?
I'm at 100.
Here,
You want to try to get it out?
get it up. I got one.
Oh, look at the color. Color and the fins.
Gonna need the pliers on that other one. That's what he hit right there. Big yellowtail.
Be good for dinner, I bet.
Yeah. Well, what do you think? Did a good
I
job.
handled a big one.
Let's get another one. That's what it's all about.
Boy,
A little bit stouter than them bass we were catching.
happened quickly too. My arms are sore from pulling that
yeah.
bass, but they're really be sore much of this. Well, that sucker is a racehorse right there now.
He was smoking it, wasn't he? I'm gonna drop this iron in there and see if I can get a double.
Oh, that sucker hit the road jack.
What's he doing to you?
I'm gaining on him.
Boy, he burnt that reel, didn't he?
He was
Man.
headed for somewhere else for a long time.
Chicken of the sea. Stay with him, Ken.
I'm seeing him better now.
Seeing him better?
Yeah, he's right here now.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice tuna. Coming around on this side.
Maybe. Maybe so. Maybe no.
When it comes.
Who? Mean hombres, huh?
Ah!
All right. All right. Good job. Tuna fish sandwiches for sure. Tuna fish sandwiches will work. What do you think now?
It's almost like work. But it's good work.
You know, it was really neat the way
Look at it spitting up for a minute. He spit up.
Victor saw those birds diving over there. We probably ran, I don't know, 3 or 4 miles to get to them fish,
Yeah.
but they were right there.
Yeah, boat control is so important in bass fishing too, and this boat control is even more important because first you're gonna get you to the fish, and then once you get the fish on, the boat control in controls whether you can get it or not.
Right.
That's amazing. It's really, Captain does
It's really a
lot-
team effort
a lot of the
to
work.
get in
here.
these fish.
Y'all stay with us now. We're gonna be right back with some more action.
He's seeing those fish pretty good from up there. You gotta,
Sure. Yeah.
he's up high and you can look down and pick up the reflection, the flash of the sunlight off the side of those fish. There's big schools of them right in here.
Yeah. That experience.
We got some boats moving in on us, but we could all get hooked up real quick. In front of us. Right here they are.
Right down right here. Yeah. Right down here. There they are.
There they go.
Boy, there's a big
They're all
one
around
down
us.
there.
Big school of
Hopefully there's
porpoise.
tuna with those suckers.
Tuna will be around them. Here we got the birds going down right here. Ocean just come alive, that's all. We got fish everywhere.
You ever get this one over here?
We got fish everywhere. Hey, Steve.
Who's over and who's under, Pat? Can you tell?
I don't know. Who cares?
Really?
We got a double dip on now. Strong, stout tuna.
I'm gonna wait a while.
They were right in there with them. Right in there with those porpoises. Mine just sounding. I mean, he's going down, down, down.
There's the porpoises still out here. I'm over. Okay.
No, no.
Other way. Okay, go. Come under me now, Pat.
Go in front, Pat. Go in front.
We got fish everywhere. Now, is this fun or what?
Uh-huh.
This is cranking time now.
Yeah, the hard part for a little while.
Good job, Victor.
We can hurry up and get these in. I bet we catch another one. What do you bet?
Gonna have tuna fish tonight.
I heard that. I'm ready. That's some
You're
good
getting yours
stuff.
in pretty close.
Yeah, he's coming in pretty close. Might not be a very big one. That or he's just lulling me into a...
That one was really burning the drag. Oh man, Tammy should have went with us. Of course, she's probably having more fun
I don't know.
spending all your
Probably
money.
spending the money. There it goes down.
I bet she's got that plastic about melted down by
I
now.
got the numbers wore off it by now. Like this tuna's got that drag wore down.
Say yours went
He
down a
decided to
little.
go down some more. Didn't like our looks at all. Really, man, Pat?
I'm reeling. And he's a pulling. Boy, stout fish.
Oh,
They look so pretty.
shucks.
Up there looking at them. Flashing in that water. It was just a huge school of them in there.
This place is...
I mean, we had the birds going down. We had tuna all over this ocean.
Oh, geez.
We gone for 2 hours and hadn't had a bite. And then all of a sudden it just exploded.
Oh.
You about got yours whipped?
No, I don't think so.
No, and
time he's gone down.
hell no, huh?
Gee whiz.
Oh man.
Jeez Louise. I'm trying to hurry so we can get another. Would you believe that, fool?
I'm trying. I bet we could get another one right quick. Tuna City.
There he is. What I'm saying.
Got one. Oh, you got the baby.
Yeah, I was. Oh, man. He was hooked up sideways.
This one's about whipped. He better be. I'm about whipped.
Snatch him in here, Pat.
Don't let me fall in now.
Just lift him over.
Lift him. I ain't got his head up yet. There he comes.
Amazing.
I saw some tuna fish that time. All right. Oh, you lose him?
Broken the skin. Broken the skin.
He'll go down about another 100
Now he's
yards
gonna
back.
really be mad.
Aha, snatched him that time.
How about that, Mr. Cook?
That worked.
Tuna fish.
Man, them suckers.
What do you think about that, huh? Pretty neat stuff.
Unbelievable how stout they are. I bet you Victor's gonna put us on. We're gonna have to reel in another one.
We gotta get it in. My arm's aching right in here. That muscle's tightened up. Oh man. Really, this is fun. I love to bass fish. There's something about this big water that I really like.
I like it all.
And I think that a lot of it is you don't really know what's gonna come up out there and get it or how big he is. It is pretty neat. And I'm pretty wore out. Maybe we ought to take a commercial break. I can rest up a minute. Stay with us. We'll be right back from Mazatlán, Mexico. These tuna have been pretty hot out here today, Ken.
Yeah, a bit of time.
That's some exciting fishing we've had out there today. Thought I'd take a minute and show you some of the baits that we're using out on those tuna this morning. These little tuna jigs, they've got about a 7/0 saltwater hook in them, wire leader. They clip those into about 300-pound shock cord. The marlin baits that we were running today are very similar to their doorknob style baits. They've got a set of tandem, these are about 9/0 hooks in them. And the shock cord coming off of those is about 300 pound, which they clip these also in that same shock cord coming down off the lines. We were running 2 outrigger lines and 3 flat lines this morning. And we also had quite a few hits on the outrigger lines we were running was a cut bait, the mullet, which they basically gut, lay in a big saltwater hook, about a 7/0, 9/0. Then they use thread and sew that back together and latch it down right over the eye of the hook so that the hook can't move and trail that bait, and that bait has a lot of action to it back there and resembles well, actually a live bait that's skipping across the water.
It's amazing how much action it does have back there.
The thing really dances, doesn't it?
Cuts it out of.
But the fishing down here varies from season to season, and you may be catching fish on the cut bait sometimes, or the marlin baits when the marlin were running. We didn't do very well with the marlin today, but that's part of this saltwater action down here. You never really know what you're going to get into, and sometimes it can be a fish of a lifetime.
Yeah, that's true.
Can happen any trip. Well, what do you say we call it a day?
Yeah, I think we've got a box full. We can certainly have tuna for dinner tonight.
Let's head in.
Sure.